Business owners have put in blood, they put in sweat, they put in tears, they put in their own resources, they figured out how to grow and change and get to a spot, and they have a vision of where they want to go. And sometimes we just spin out. That's a spot where we love to come in and help. You start focusing in the right spot, rather than maybe where you had been, suddenly the path opens up and you're able to now hit the goal that you want. For me, that's where the fulfillment comes, when people get excited and see the results. I've been a private pilot since I was 16. One of the analogies that I like to use for business is sometimes we make it so complex. Everything looks like the cockpit of an airplane. I want it to look like the dashboard of a car. Keep it simple and focus on the things that matter. Just the speedometer, just the gas gauge. Your business has something similar. Let's keep it real.
I started my career hired out of college, working for the most admired company in the world, and was hired from there to work at the country's largest owner and operator of senior living facilities. From there, moved into the nonprofit space as CFO for a couple of different organizations based here in Milwaukee, and loved working in all of those roles with folks at all different levels of the org chart, helping everyone understand how what they did every day impacted the bottom line. Because when everyone understands how what they do impacts the bottom line, the entire organization is stronger. What we laugh about now is if there's a problem, he approaches it from the outside in and I approach it from the inside out. And so sometimes we have to sit down and actually draw out, okay, what are you saying here? Okay, and this is what I'm saying. And it turns out that we're saying sometimes very similar things, but when we work together and we're both approaching the problem that way, the result is so much better than if just one of us were working on it alone.
Well, I think the business owners are some of the most creative people out there. They've figured out how to grow it, make their business amazing. They've really started to master their craft, and it's really coming to fruition. The challenge is they hit a plateau. All of a sudden, how do you reach your growth goal starts to feel a little bit unachievable. That's where we want to come in. We want to help do a diagnostic, understand what's happening, bring some insight to you and your team, so as you move forward, you're able to see what are the 1, 2, or 3 things we need to adjust and change in order to get the success we want and level up your business.